Alright, here's my state machine tester. As you can see, I can select how many time periods there are. I have a constant built in, but it can be changed. And the result is here. This is a state machine tester for an EMA being compared against a constant. I'll run it again with a different value. You can see the results. You can also see the results down here. We'll run it one more time. You can see the result of the state machine. I'm going to demonstrate the code here. This is the state machine tester. For this first example, I'm creating an indicator from the EMA class from Blackthorn. Here, I asked for the number of time periods, and then I created a method to set the opt-in time period. Here, I am asking for the constant to compare against. Here I'm creating the actual state machine and then setting its parameters. You can see that the name of the state machine is indicator compared to constant, and the two parameters that it takes are the indicator, which is the EMA, and the constant value, which I asked for. And the results are displayed here. Notice that the result of 1 or 0 comes from state machine.evaluate. The actual state machine itself is an indicator compared to constant. I have it listed here. I have 2 private instance fields. One is the constant value, the other one is the EMA. This is what I'd like to expand to be able to have more indicators. And I think this should be done by extending the indicator classes that exist. These should be child classes to a parent indicator class. You can see that here I set parameters. This is the evaluate, and this is the simple comparison. In the evaluate, I call the calculate method on the EMA, and then it returns an array, and then I access the last value of the array and compare it against the constant value. The EMA class, which I put in here that I've modified Eduardo's class, contains an instance variable opt-in period and a method to set it. Contains the calculate method, and right now it is automatically performing it on the close. This is something that I know that we talked about eventually changing that. I also changed the return type of the calculate method in the EMA to return a double. It was a void that just simply printed out values. Now I actually return the EMA array, and then from the state machine we access the appropriate value. In this case it's the last value.